What up, world? What up, me? This is Drewize coming out like this morning. What up, YouTube? I am Drewize. This is Drewize Topics. Topic is I want to talk about. As a man, he was the greatest. You know what I'm saying? He was excellent in that sport of boxing, in that type of profession. His name is Muhammad Ali. You know, before he was Muhammad, Ali. He went by the name of Cassius Clay. You know, so he got the name Ali Muhammad when he joined the Nation of Islam, that was thought of by Elijah Muhammad. You know, so Ali, you know what I'm saying? He was good. He was excellent. He was magnificent in the art of boxing, you know? And I knew when they broadcast that, you know what I'm saying, how he had to go to the hospital because his health declined. His health decreased, you know what I'm saying, of respiratory problems, you know what I'm saying? I heard that yesterday. I said, oh no, I know something's going to happen. Something's going to happen. The world going to know something. And when I turned on TV, I was flipping through the channels, and there was talk about that on MSNBC. You know, he died. He passed away. I knew it. I knew it. You know what I'm saying? I knew it. When someone got to get hooked up to some type of life support, it's not good. You ain't coming out of that. You know? But I want to talk about Ali. He can box. You know what I'm saying? Ali wasn't a massive man. He wasn't the size of a man with muscles and stuff like that. No, he was just a smaller man, slender. Well, not slender, bony, but he was a small man. You know, a boxer. Ali can talk. He can run his mouth. He can talk. You know, he say, "I'm so pretty. I'm so pretty. You shouldn't be the champ. You ugly. I'm so pretty." You know, Ali was running his mouth, and when he run his mouth, he did something else as far as come with something else behind. He can back it up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people run their mouth and can't back it up. He can back it up. You know what I'm saying? He ran his mouth. You know what I'm saying? And he can back it up. You know what I'm saying? He ran his mouth in the ring, knocked them dudes out. You know what I'm saying? He was running his mouth on press conference. He backed it up in the ring. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys can't do that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them guys are like, man, I want to knock this dude up. Oh, I want to shut that big mouth. You know what I'm saying? And they wind up not doing it. You know what I'm saying? So when Ali, when he started to lose, you know what I'm saying, the matches and stuff, when he went to jail, he refused not to go into the army, to go into the military. I agree with that. Why should I go to the military where you kill the innocent and you kill and kill and kill? Like that song says, war. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Come on. You know what I'm saying? I agree with Ali said. And I also agree with Ali said on this. Vietnam or them other countries, whatever, never called me a nigga. Never, them people never called me nigga over there on the East, Middle East. They never called me a nigga. This man on this land, this soil of the USA, the United States of America, he called me a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I agree. Them other countries, Iraq, Palestine, and Israel, and Japan, and China, and, you know what I'm saying, Tokyo, North Korea, they never called me a nigga. You know what I'm saying? This man on this soil did. The pale skinned man, the Caucasian man, he called me a nigga from sun up to sundown. You know what I'm saying? They didn't. You know? So I agree with what he said. I'm not going into the army. So you might as well put me in prison. You might as well. You know what I'm saying? You might as well. But Ali, you know, Cassius Clay, he changed his name to Muhammad Ali to take away and try to break free you know what I'm saying, break free or something. You know what I'm saying, free himself from a name that did not belong to him. That's what the world don't understand. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people don't realize that, especially black folks. Some black folks will say, why you changing your name? Well, the name doesn't belong to you. You know what I'm saying? It don't belong to you. It belongs to someone that used to enslave you and conquer you. You know what I'm saying? And treat you wrong. That's what he changed the name for. Muhammad Ali. Ali means the one that's, I think, praised more or the most high or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Muhammad means praise more and Ali means the highest or something like that. You know, something like that. But I understand, you know what I'm saying? I agree, you know what I'm saying, where he got with the Nation of Islam. Because that type of people, that type of black men and black women, they can interpret better the word of the Bible better than these church people. The people that go to church, these pastors, these deacons, and these reverends, the people that's in the Nation of Islam, they can read the Bible and interpret it better than the church folks. That's another thing, you know. But Ali, you know, I think when he started declining and he started losing his match in boxing, that came about. He went to prison for like 3 years or something like that. Got out or something, you know. So he kind of lost that conditioning. You know what I'm saying? You could tell he lost that conditioning. He put on weight. You know what I'm saying? He don't look as definition that he had in his body. He put on weight. He started slowing down, and he had to be on the rope and take punishment. Them dudes just throwing them jabs at him. George Foreman throwing them wild punches at Ali. You know what I'm saying? The wild, strong punches. You know what I'm saying? So when I think it was Joe Frazier knocked Ali out, you know what I'm saying? That's a sign. You know what I'm saying? That prison, you know what I'm saying, done something to him. You know what I'm saying? He might kept strong mentally, you know what I'm saying, but physically he wasn't training in that prison. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know I wasn't around that time in the 60s or the 70s. I wasn't around them times. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even thought of. My mom and my dad, they was little. They was children around what? 1968. My dad was born when he was a child. You know what I'm saying? My mother was a child in the 70s. You know what I'm saying? Come on. I wasn't thought of yet. You speed time up to the late 80s. You know what I'm saying? 87. That's when I came about. You know? So, yeah. But Ali, he was a magnificent boxer. You know what I'm saying? Of the art of boxing. You know, he was magnificent. You know? And no man had the tongue like Ali did not have a tongue. I'm so pretty. I'm so pretty. You should not be the champion. You're ugly. You need a champion like me. I'm pretty. I float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. You know what I'm saying? Come on. I move so smooth and fly so smooth like a butterfly. But when I hit you, it's going to sting like a bee. It's not going to be pleasant. That's what he was saying. Woo! Ali was bad. You know what I'm saying? I like Ali, but I'm more of a fan, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to say this. I'm more of a fan of a boxer named Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? But I do like Ali. I like how he come off. You know what I'm saying? That man be talking. He be running that mouth. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, like Ali a trip. I'm like, Ali is a trip. But he did this. I may run my mouth, but I can back it up for sure every time. I ain't no sucker. That's what Ali said. I ain't no punk. I ain't no coward. I ain't no sucker. I mean, when I run my mouth, better believe I'm coming with something behind it. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming. I can back it up. That's what Ali was saying. You know, that's what he was different from other boxers. You know what I'm saying? He was different. But yeah, woo, that Ali was bad. He was a bad dude, man. But it's just sad that how he died. He passed away at the age of 74 years old. You know what I'm saying? And that's not old. You know what I'm saying? Old is a state of mind. Age is a state of mind. You know what I'm saying? but society will look at that and say you're old, you weak and stuff like that. You know. But Ali, he done something in history. He changed things. He was a revolutionary and things like that. You know. Yeah. Drewize Topics. You know. I am Drewize. You can post a comment about what I just said. If you like to, if you are a fan of Ali, if you looked him up on YouTube, watch his matches, or your parents or your grandparents that seen Ali on TV and see him on interviews on TV or listen to him on the radio, you know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe. You know, I am Drewize. You know, peace.